Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Andre and this channel is all about men's self-improvement. So if you're interested in that, then subscribe, my brother. And let's not waste any time. Today's video is about 7 deal breakers every man should have when dating. These deal breakers also applies for women as well, so more than welcome to watch. But I titled it for men as this is a channel to help men improve. Listen to them carefully, guys, and take notes. Save yourself the headache that comes along with all this stuff. Firstly, when you enter a relationship, not dating but a relationship, you both need to set your boundaries of what is unacceptable. Because if you don't set the boundaries from the jump, then later down the line it's really hard to change and implement boundaries, and oftentimes you might then get labeled as insecure if you don't set them early on. By the way, none of these are insecurities. These are all about pure respect. So don't let anyone try to gaslight you into thinking you are being insecure, because you are not. Everything comes down to respect. Number 1 is catching a woman lying. This is purely a no-no. This goes for you as well. There is no need to lie. My philosophy is not to fake anything, but actually become it. So don't lie about the car you are driving, get the car you actually want. Don't lie about how much money you are making, actually make that money. Don't lie about the person you are, actually become that person. Put the work in and get the results. Now when it comes to a person that you are in a relationship with, trust is the biggest thing. So if you catch a girl lying to you, that's it, the trust is gone. It doesn't matter if the lie is big or small, it's still a lie. So if you catch her lying to you about where she is, what car she drives, how much money she makes, what grades she got, anything really, unless it's pure honesty, then move on, because once a liar, always a liar. And if she can lie to you, then what other things can she lie to you about as well? Now how do you know she is lying? It's simple. If her stories never match up, if she told you she was doing one thing on a certain day and then later she tell you it was another thing. Example, so say she told you last week Monday she was shopping at 1 p.m, then couple of days later you ask her, what did you buy when you went shopping? And she responds with, what shopping? The shopping you did last week Monday? She replies with an, oh yeah, that shopping. Seems suspicious. Or if she changes the story and tells you she was at her friend's house last week Monday at 1 p.m. Remember this, guys, it's very hard to keep all the lies up. One time or another, a liar is going to slip up, and once they do, trust your instincts and move on, because the trust is gone, and once the trust is gone, there's nothing left in that relationship. Number 2 is being aggressive towards you, shouting, screaming, putting hands on you, invading personal boundaries, getting in front of your face, hitting you, throwing things at you, having temper tantrums, being emotionally manipulative, fake crying, always playing the victim. If the person that you are in a relationship with is aggressive and gets violent when they are upset, leave immediately. That is not a relationship that you want to be in. That person will cause you so much in the long run. They might even cost you your life. They might cost you your freedom, and they definitely will cost you your emotional and mental well-being. Some people like to play this off as passionate, fiery, but it's not. All it is abuse, plain and simple as that. Do not tolerate it for one bit. Even if it was one outburst, it does not matter. You do not lose your emotional control. A woman should not have this masculine energy about them, and I don't care what anyone says, that is not their nature. A woman that you should be feminine, calm, kind, caring, giving and nurturing, someone that supports you and is a sanctuary of peace to be around with. Not a UFC match. This also goes for women. The man you are with should not lose emotional control, have anger outbursts, or threaten you. He should be calm, stoic, in control of his emotions, loving, caring, and a great leader, someone that you can rely on. Number 3 is if she acts sneaky. Women who always seem suspicious, like they have something to hide. They might not be lying to you necessarily, but they act like they are up to something. For example, if you and her are in a relationship and you are watching TV together and she gets a call, she tells you it's from her mom, but she doesn't answer it. Why? Why are you not answering a call from your mom? It's your mom, she might need something, you best find out why she is calling you. Or things like she turns around to hide her phone when she is using it. Like, what are you trying to hide? Like those type of sneaky behavior where it might not be necessarily lying but just acting shady. For me, I don't deal with that. Just be upfront about it all, don't hide anything. Number 4 is if she tells all your business to her friends and families. Now guys, there are a lot of women who tell everything to their friends, like personal stuff about both of your relationship, which baffles me. Why would you do that? I'm thinking Friends, the TV show, Sex and the City, and Desperate Housewives has completely done one on women. Keep your personal life personal, and this goes same for you guys. Don't be going around telling your friends personal intimate details about your girl. Don't be talking about your relationship. A relationship is with 2 people and it should stay with those 2 involved in the relationship. No one else, that includes your mother or father, should know much about your relationship. Keep that private. Now if you sense that her friends and family are cold towards you, like they seem standoffish, then you can best be assured that she has been bad-mouthing you to her family and friends, because they don't even know you, so why are they cold? Now granted, some people are naturally that way, but if it seems like more than one person is cold, then you shouldn't doubt she has been bad-mouthing you. She is painting you as the bad guy. which means it's time to leave that relationship because a good woman will never badmouth you to her friends and family, but she will speak positively about you. She will never disclose both of your personal business to her friends and family. Number 5 is if you catch her going through your stuff. So if you accidentally catch her going through your drawers, through your cupboards, through your clothes, if you catch her going through your phone, this is a major red flag because it signals that she does not trust you, which in the long run will lead to lots of insecurities from her part and major accusations towards you. It will start of going from just looking through your drawers to find something, to accusing you of cheating on her, to accusing you of not loving her, not caring of her, being dismissive towards her, to being verbally abusive and more. Trust me on this, guys, it's a slippery slope, and if you find the girl that you are dating going through your stuff, just leave, end it. Don't have a confrontation or anything, just leave the relationship. Number 6 is if she doesn't return your text or calls in a timely manner. Have you sensed she is playing games? Now this is if you are in a relationship. If you are only dating, then don't bother with this, because for some reason most people do these because they don't want to be seen as too keen. But if you are in a relationship, then this type of behavior does not fly. Obviously be reasonable, so if you know she works in a place where her phone is not on her, and she is busy, then obviously she cannot respond back immediately. But if she works in an office or a job where her phone is on her, and she can call or text back and she doesn't, and this isn't a one-off thing, but she constantly does this, then you need to tell her that playing games like this is not going to fly. You both are in a relationship. You both are adults, so why are you playing games? There is not time for playing games in a serious relationship. And if after you tell her she still does it, then it's your call, guys. Me personally, I would leave. I want the best, because I'm going to give my best, therefore I demand your best. And number 7 is if she has male friends. This is not going to wash. None of this male friends nonsense unless the guy is gay. If not, then no. Think about it this way. Why does she need male friends? You, her brothers, her cousins and her father should be all the male figures she needs in her life. Why does she need male friends? If we cut the chase, it's because she loves the attention and having men fawning over her. That why. There is no other reason. What if it's an old friend? Same principle applies. It does not matter if it's an old friend or a new friend. Now, before the accusations of insecurities comes out, what if you had all these attractive friends that were better looking than her, that were more feminine than her, that seemed to be all touchy-feely with you? How would she react? How would she feel? She probably wouldn't be too happy about that situation, now would she? Also, it's quite simple. Does her mother have male friends? Does her mother leave her father at home to go and hang out with the male friends? Does her mother spend time on the phone talking and texting with male friends? Does her mother have lots of male friends? Same thing with you. Does your mother have lots of male friends? Does your father have lots of female friends? Does her father have lots of female friends? The answer for the vast majority of people is a resounding no. No, her mother does not have male friends and her father does not have female friends. Either does your mother or father. Now granted, some people do, but the vast majority do not, because they respect their relationship, they respect their partner, and there is literally no reason to have friends of the opposite sex if you have your partner, siblings, cousins and parents. So if her mother does not have male friends, then why does she? Simple question, and we all, men and women, if we are honest, we all know the answer, but you have to be honest with yourself. And it's a shame that a lot of people struggle at being honest with themselves. Remember, relationships involve sacrificing for the betterment of something great. Do not settle for anything other than the best, guys. Well, that's the video. Hope you found it helpful. If so, then subscribe and give it a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments section below. Check out this video that's on screen now, and remember to keep hustling. You got this.